tragic incident on the rat roller coaster, remembering Mark Blackwood. I hate many things in life. My ex-wife, Vegemite, and also rats, even more Scottish rats. In the summer of 2007, what began as a routine day at Loudoun Castle Park in Scotland turned into a nightmare when a ride operator tragically lost his life while working on the rat roller coaster. The incident not only highlighted serious concerns about staff training and safety at the park, but also led to a trial that divided public opinion. This is the story of the rat roller coaster disaster and the untimely death of Mark Blackwood. And this is Horror Funktown, the type of YouTube channel you don't want to tell people you watch. Loudoun Castle has a storied past, originally built in the early 1800s to replace an earlier structure that had been destroyed in the 14th century. In the 1920s, the Marsh and Baxter Company transformed the castle into a holiday camp known as Baxter Village. However, a devastating fire in 1941 left the castle in ruins. It wasn't until the 1990s that the castle found new life as a theme park, opening its doors in 1995. Loudoun Castle quickly became a beloved destination, especially during the summer, drawing visitors with its variety of attractions, including the rat roller coaster. The Rat, a wild, mouse-style roller coaster designed by Morrow Rides, was known for its sharp turns and sudden drops. It opened in 2005 and operated without major issues until that fateful day in July 2007. On July 15th, 2007, Mark Blackwood, 18, was on his first day operating the roller coaster. According to his colleagues, he was nervous, but eager to do his job well. At around 11:40 a.m., one of the cars got stuck on the track, a common occurrence. Mark, unsure of how to handle the situation, called out to his co-worker, 19-year-old Lauren Gemmell, who advised him to push the car, based on what she had seen others do. Following her advice, Mark climbed onto the track and attempted to push the stuck car. Tragically, as he pushed, he lost his balance and the car began to move again, with Mark clinging to it. Witnesses, including Anne Scott, who was on the ride with her 2 children, saw Mark's fear and confusion. Despite shouts from his co-worker to let go, Mark held on as the car ascended. Eventually, he lost his grip and fell 80 feet to the ground, a fall that was witnessed by many park visitors. Emergency services were called immediately, and Mark was rushed to Crosshouse Hospital outside Kilmarnock, but he succumbed to his injuries. The police issued a statement confirming the accident and noting that a report would be prepared for the Procurator Fiscal, with the Health and Safety Executive also notified. The ride was shut down and an investigation was launched. The trial, which began in September 2009, revealed that Mark had only received training on the day of the incident. Gary Erskine, responsible for training Mark, insisted that he had been thoroughly instructed on operating the ride and warned repeatedly never to enter the ride area. However, Richard Baldwin, a fellow ride operator, testified that pushing stuck cars was common practice among staff and that maintenance would do the same if called. Barry Baker, from the Health and Safety Executive, criticized the training at Loudoun Castle, calling it inadequate and lacking context. The defense argued that the training was consistent with other UK theme parks and showed a sign in the staff bungalow, warning against entering the ride area. After a 2-week trial at Kilmarnock Sheriff Court, the jury found the park operators not guilty of failing to provide adequate training and supervision. Despite the verdict, Loudoun Castle struggled to recover from the incident. Visitor numbers dwindled, and 3 years later, in 2010, the park closed for good. Owner Hank Bamboom cited economic unviability, though the shadow of the tragedy clearly played a role. Today, remnants of the park lie abandoned, with some rides and props left untouched for years. Mark Blackwood was remembered as a well-liked individual, and as of 2022, people still leave comments on his grave expressing their sorrow and condolences. May he rest in peace. The events at Loudoun Castle Park serve as a somber reminder of the importance of safety and proper training in amusement parks. The tragic loss of Mark Blackwood underscores the vital need for stringent safety measures and comprehensive training in theme parks worldwide. Thank you for watching my creepy little YouTube channel, and please share your thoughts on this heartbreaking incident in the comments below.